scored 20 or more points in a game twice this season, including a personal best 21 against
Georgia Southwestern State University. For our game with Young Harris, they'll be our guests on the scoreboard as they take on our Georgia Southwestern State University Hurricanes senior night and also Sumter County Parks and Recreation night. First, the starting lineup for Young Harris. Number 1, Brian Harper. Number 2, Brian Free. Number 3, Riley Owens. Number 5, Jonathan King. And number 12, Christian Collins. Assistant coaches Calvin Walker, Andre Smith, and A.J. Clark. And the head coach, Jeremy Courier.
But taken away by Young Harris. Young Harris now on the left side, dribbles center court. They'll dish off to Brian Free. Brian Free gives it to Brian Harper. His shot blocked by Jamari Dean. And here comes Georgia Southwestern. Kalen Whitley gives off to Devin Higgs. Higgs over to Jalen Cameron. Back up top to the only senior, Abdul Dial. Dial drives in the paint. He'll dish it to Devin Higgs, who hits the layup, and the Canes out to a 2-0 lead. Quickly, Young Harris brings it down court, and Devin Higgs will knock it away. 18:48 just underway here in the first half, and the Canes lead it 2-0. Georgia Southwestern comes into tonight's contest with a record of 9 wins, 13 losses. Young Harris is 7-17. Young Harris on the drive. Number 5, Jonathan King, has it blocked. Out of bounds to Young Harris. The Mountain Lions inbound on the left side. They'll bring it out up top and set up their offense. Brian Free, the point guard, calling out the instructions. He'll dribble right side, being closely guarded by Devin Higgs. Free's shot no good. Rebound by Southwestern. Jalen Cameron with the rebound. And Cole Whitley knocks down the layup. Quickly, Devin Higgs going to be called for the foul. Southwestern leads it 4-0 as we're just underway here at the Storm Dome. Jalen Cameron, Devin Higgs, Kalen Whitley, Jamari Dean, Abdul Dial, the starting 5 for the Canes. Brian Harper, Brian Free, Ryle Owens, Jonathan King, and Christian Collins, the starting 5 for the Mountain Lions of Young Harris. Ja'Cory Archer will inbound. Brian Harper takes it up top. From the top of the key, Harper will dish it off. Ja'Cory Archer has it blocked, and it'll go off his hand. And a turnover to Georgia Southwestern. Kalen Whitley will bring it down court slowly for the Hurricanes. He'll give off to the right side to Abdul Dial. Will dump it down inside. Jamari Dean, no good. Rebound, Mountain Lions. Harper quickly up court for Young Harris. He'll back it out. Harper dishes down low, and Jonathan King will get the layup. So it's 4-2 with 17-19 remaining in the half. Devin Higgs drives to the basket, lays it up, no good. Rebound, Young Harris. Harper dishes right side, back up top to number 22, Ja'Cory Archer. He'll go down low, and Jamari Dean will make the block, but they'll call him for the foul. Or did they call goaltending? It's a goaltend on Jamari Dean. Jamari is the reigning Peach Belt Conference Player of the Week this week. That's the second time this year he's been the Peach Belt Conference Player of the Week. So Kalen Whitley brings it down court for the Hurricanes. He'll dribble left side, now back to his right. Dishes off to Cameron. Cameron shot off the mark. Rebound, Young Harris. Brian Harper brings it down. He'll back it out and set up their offense. Harper drives, being guarded by Solomon Thomas. Thomas called for the shooting foul. So that'll send their point guard, Brian Harper, to the free throw line. Georgia Southwestern 4, Young Harris 4. Harper's first free throw is good. Great job. 5-4, Mountain Lions on top, and Harper a chance to extend the lead to 2. His second free throw in and out. Rebound, Jamari Dean. Here come the Hurricanes. Kalen Whitley up top. Gives it off to Jamari. Dean back to Whitley. Whitley dumps down low to Abdul Dial. No good. Gets his own rebound. They'll kick it in the corner to Solomon Thomas. His three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Young Harris. And here they come quickly down the floor. Brian Harper stripped away. They'll get it quickly up court to Abdul Dial. His layup, no good. Harper for Young Harris. Dumps it down low. No good. Abdul Dial on the rebound for the Hurricanes. Gonna be a foul called on Harper. Young Harris 5, Georgia Southwestern 4. We'll take our first media timeout. You're listening to Georgia Southwestern Hurricane Basketball on Sports 94. Lady Hurricanes with a good win in the Peach Belt tonight. 66-62, the Lady Canes defeated Young Harris. Kalen Woodley, Solomon Thomas, Abdul Dial, and Jamari Dean. Solomon Thomas gives off to Abdul Dial. They dump it down low. And Jalen Cameron's shot is blocked. So the Canes will inbound underneath their own basket. Whitley has his pass stolen. So here comes Young Harris, and Whitley will steal it back. On the drive, the layup blocked out of bounds, but a foul will be called. Ryle Owens. Ryle Owens for Young Harris called for the foul. And that'll put Kalen Whitley at the line. Whitley's free throw on the way, no good. Whitley with another opportunity to tie things up here at the Storm Dome. Whitley's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Mountain Lions. Brian Free gives it off to Nate Lewis. Lewis looks underneath, nobody there. Seth McCoy's three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Jabari Dean. Kalen Whitley, right side, he'll dribble up top and set up the half-court offense. Abdul Dial back to Whitley, over to Solomon Thomas. The long three from Whitley, no good. Long rebound, Abdul Dial, and a travel will be called. Mass changes now for Young Harris as they'll send 4 subs in. Brian Harper, their point guard. brings it across center court. Harper dribbles right side. He'll get it out to Seth McCoy. McCoy gives it to Jonathan King. His three-pointer no good. And they'll say Jakari Archer was on the inbound line, so they'll call him with the turnover. Dial will inbound to Solomon Thomas. Back to Dial across center court. Jamari Dean. Devin Higgs goes up for the shot, and they'll call him for the player control foul. That'll be Devin Higgs' second foul, so he'll come out, and Josh Press will be called on. Press, the junior guard out of Atlanta. He's been good for the Canes all year off the bench. Brian Harper, the point guard, gives way to number 5, Jonathan King. King dribbles in the paint, has it stolen. Here comes Abdul Dial. He'll give it off to Kalen Whitley, a turnover. Harper dishes left side and gets the basketball back. Now he'll take it to the hoop, dishes outside to Seth McCoy. McCoy's three-pointer is good. 8-4, Young Harris leads it. Solomon Thomas will be fouled on the pass. Jakari Archer on the foul for Young Harris. 13:28 left in the half. It's 8-4 Young Harris. Abdul Dial going to be called for the walk. 53. Brian Harper guides the offense. He'll dish outside. Now back out to the top of the key to Jakari Archer. They dump it down inside to Christian Collins. Back outside to Harper. Harper's three-pointer is good. Solomon Thomas gets it across court. They dump it down low to Press. His three-pointer is good. 11-7. Seth McCoy with a quick three, no good. Rebound, Josh Press, and Solomon Thomas brings it up court. Press with another three, off the mark, rebound, Young Harris. Jonathan King will bring it up court for the Mountain Lions. He'll go to the basket, misses the layup, and a foul is going to be called on Christian Collins. 11-7 with 12:22 remaining. Josh Press to inbound for the Hurricanes. Solomon Thomas walks it up. Press looks down low. They get it back out top to Solomon Thomas. His three-pointer off the mark. And here come the Mountain Lions. Harper drives the paint, dishes outside. Harper now back out for three. His three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound by the Mountain Lions. Seth McCoy now dishes out to Ryle Owens. His three-pointer off the mark. And the Hurricanes get the rebound. Thomas off the right wing. Gives it back to Josh Press. Now back to Thomas. Hurricanes get it inside to Jamari Dean. He'll shoot the turnaround jumper. Dean's 8-footer is good.
Jamari Dean.
11-9, quickly back down court. They'll attempt a three. It's no good. And the Canes get the rebound. Thomas wants to slow things down. He'll walk it back up court. Josh press, back to Thomas. They get it inside. Dean with the 8-foot turnaround. No good. Rebound, Mountain Lions. Brian Harper, their point guard, calls the offense out. They'll get it on the left side to Ryle Owens. Owens threw it to Seth McCoy. McCoy gets it outside to Brian Harper. Back to McCoy. Pump fake. Now he goes up. Off the mark. And McCoy shoots an air ball. Just about halfway through the first half. 10 minutes, 32 seconds left. It's 11-9. Mountain Lions and a media timeout. We'll take it with them back in 60 seconds on 94 Sports.
Here is where we're from. Here made us who we are. Here is where we learn relationships are worth more than dollars can measure. It's a value that grows over time, strengthens under pressure, and thrives when serving others. We're Synovus, and we're here for our community because we live here too. Synovus, the bank of here.
At Zaxby's, there's nothing better than hand-breaded chicken, unless it's hand-breaded chicken with sauce. From sweet to savory, mild to wild, even that world-famous Zax sauce. Whatever you're craving, we've got the sauce at Zaxby's.
Jalen Cameron and Kalen Whitley on the floor. Whitley brings it up slowly. He'll dish off to Solomon Thomas. Thomas back to Whitley at the top of the key. Whitley drives, nothing there. He'll kick it back out to Josh Press. Press gives it to Whitley. He'll lose it. And quickly down court goes Young Harris. Harper dishes outside. Back out to Harper, who drives the paint. His turnaround jumper goes in and out. Josh Press with the rebound for the Hurricanes. Solomon Thomas calls the offense. He'll give it off to the left side to Cameron. Cameron back to Whitley. Whitley to Press, his three-pointer up and good. And the Canes take the lead. Young Harris slows things down. Harper at the top of the key, directing the offense. They'll get it on the left wing to Lewis. Lewis gives it off the right side to Brandon Bellotti. His three-pointer no good. Now Brian Free will hit the three.
Brian Free. The Mountain Lions.
And Young Harris takes the 14-12 lead. Abdul Dial on the right wing gives back at the top of the key to Kalen Whitley. Abdul Dial from the free throw line. His jumper is short. Rebounded by Young Harris. Quickly Harper up court. He's in the paint. He'll give it off to Brian Free. His 15-footer no good. And an offensive foul called. Nate Lewis will be called for the foul.
Nate Lewis.
And Coach Aaron Coombs going to give Abdul Dial a breather.
Clean foul.
Jamari Dean back in for the Hurricanes. Kalen Whitley walks it up court. Whitley drives the paint, dishes out to Solomon Thomas. Thomas being closely guarded up top. He'll give it back to Whitley. Here's Kalen Whitley's shot, and it'll bounce over the backboard. So that'll be a turnover to Young Harris, and Young Harris wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds with them. Back after this on 94 Sports. Our halftime interview with Dr. Laura Boren. Young Harris with the basketball in the front court. Bellotti will give way to Harper. Harper drives the paint. He'll dish out to Brian Free, who gets it out top to Jakari Archer. His three-pointer no good. Devin Higgs with the rebound for the Hurricanes. Higgs at the top of the key gives it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas shoots the three. No good. Rebound. Mountain Lions. Here comes Young Harris. Jakari Archer attempted another three. It's off the mark. Solomon Thomas now quickly down court. Thomas loses the handle, and the Mountain Lions get it. Solomon Thomas with the steal, but stepped on the inbound line. So Young Harris will get the basketball after a 30-second timeout. Let's take 30 seconds with them. You're listening to Southwestern Basketball on 94 Sports. On basket. Brian Harper, the point guard, will inbound it. He gets it into Brian Free. Harper being guarded closely by Devin Higgs. He'll kick it back out top. Now he'll drive the paint. The Canes packing it in down low. Jakari Archer drives the paint, lifts one up, no good. Now we'll tie it up down low.
Hey, sleep.
Young Harris will get the basketball on the alternate possession. 6 minutes, 39 seconds left to go in the half. It's 14-12 Young Harris. Brian Free gives it out top to King. King drives the paint, nothing there. Now he'll shoot the turnaround off the glass, it's good. 16-12 Young Harris. Kalen Whitley at the top of the key gives it to Devin Higgs. Higgs from the free throw line, in and out. No good, rebound Young Harris. They'll push it quickly up court. Jonathan King drives the paint, makes the dish down low, and Christian Collins hits the layup. So the Mountain Lions stretch the lead to 6. It's 18-12. Thomas to Whitley, back to Thomas on the right wing. Whitley to Josh Press, Press's three-pointer in and out, no good. And here come the Mountain Lions again. Harper drives. Josh Press with great defense down low. And they'll knock it away. Here come the Canes. They give it to Solomon Thomas, up to Devin Higgs, and the alley-oop's good.
Devin Higgs.
Harper, the point guard, took it down court quickly, stopped and popped from 5 feet. His jumper's good. It's 20-14 with 5:08 left. Press down low to Jamari Dean. Dean has his pass taken away. The Lions quickly down court. The running one-hander is good by Jonathan King. It's now 22-14. Devin Higgs on the right wing for the Hurricanes. Gives it in the corner. They get it down low to Jamari Dean. Back up top to Solomon Thomas. He'll kick it in the corner. And Whitley's three-pointer is good.
And Whitley.
22-17 now. King over to Free. Harper, the point guard, getting instructions to back it out. So they'll set the offense up once again. Harper gives it to Owens. Owens' three-pointer is good.
Owens. Young Harris.
3 minutes, 50 seconds left. Solomon Thomas on the right wing. Gives to Devin Higgs. Higgs in the middle to Jamari Dean. His jumper no good. And here come the Mountain Lions. They'll kick it out to King. King outside to Harper. Harper to Free. Free's going to be fouled. And that'll take us to a 60-second media timeout. 25-17, Young Harris on top. Back in 60 seconds on 94 Sports. Three minutes, 26 seconds left to go in the first half. We trail it 25-17. Stay with us at halftime. We'll have an interesting interview with Dr. Laura Boren. She'll tell us about what's going on this week with all the homecoming activities. Young Harris gets it out to Brian Free. Free dishes off to Archie. Free with the jumper, in and out, no good. Jamari Dean with the rebound for the Canes, and Abdul Dial will bring it up. We'll get it in the corner to Solomon Thomas, to Jabari Dean, no good. Rebound, Young Harris. Brian Free will run the point. He'll give it on the left wing to Nate Lewis. Nate Lewis gets it down low on the turnaround jumper. Ja'Cory Archer with the bucket.
Archie for Young Harris.
That makes it 27-17. Young Harris with a 10-point lead. Kaylin Whitley over to Dial. Dial gets it in the corner and now down low. Here comes Abdul Dial through the lane. He'll put the layup in and draw the foul. 27-19, and Abdul Dial with a chance to cut it to 7.
Bellotti with the foul. First personal, 16 foul. Dial on the line.
Dial's three-point attempt is good. So 27-20. Brian Free will get a breather. They'll bring in Brian Harper. Harper runs the point, brings it across center court. Harper with the layup, no good, and they'll call us for the foul. So Brian Harper to shoot 2 for Young Harris. His first shot up and good. 28-20. The Mountain Lions with an 8-point lead. Harper's free throw on the way, it's good. Whitley brings the ball across midcourt. He'll drive on the right side, nothing there. Tries to dish it out and the pass is stolen. Here comes Brian Harper. He'll get it in the corner to Archie. They'll dish it down low to Christian Collins, who buries the layup. And it's an 11-point lead for Young Harris. A minute and a half left in the first half. Whitley kicks it out to Dial. Devin Higgs now at the top of the key. Goes inside, his turnaround jumper's good. And already Young Harris has it across center court. Harper out to Seth McCoy. McCoy's three-pointer no good. Rebound Hurricanes. Cross court to Kaylin Whitley, back out to Devin Higgs. Higgs to Jamari Dean. Dean gives it to Jalen Cameron. Cameron's running layup is good. 31-24. Brian Harper sets up the offense for Young Harris with 30 seconds remaining in the half. Jonathan King gives at the top of the key. The three-pointer is good by Christian Collins. 34-24. Young Harris with a 10-point lead. 9 seconds and counting remaining in the first half. Kaylin Whitley drives in the paint. His running layup's good. and it'll be 34-26 at the half.
Your halftime score.
Young Harris
34
with an 8-point lead.
26.
We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back with our halftime guest, Dr. Laura Boren, after this on 94 Sports.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
Send out Devin Higgs, Kalen Whitley, Abdul Dial, Jamari Dean, and Jalen Cameron to start the second half. Young Harris has Brian Harper, Brian Free, Ryle Owens, and Christian Collins. Georgia Southwestern has the basketball. They'll swing it to the top of the key. There's Kalen Whitley with a three, and we're underway here in the second half. Free over to Harper. Ryle Owens drives, and his layup's good. 36-29. Whitley over to Abdul Dial, to Devin Higgs, down low to Jamari Dean. Dean shot no good. Rebound by Brian Free. Jonathan King drives in the paint. He'll dish it off down low to Christian Collins, who drops the layup in. So 38-29, the Young Harris lead grows. Jamari Dean dishes down low. Devin Higgs with the layup. Higgs steals the pass. He'll give it up to Kalen Whitley. Whitley with the layup. And that'll cut the lead to 5. They go in the corner to Owens. Owens three-point attempt, no good. And he'll be fouled on the rebound by Christian Collins.
Collins.
That'll be Collins' second.
First team foul here in the second half.
And Kalen Whitley will walk it up for the Hurricanes. He'll give it to Abdul Dial on the right wing. Back to Whitley. Whitley drives left side. Kicks it back out to Dial. Down low to Jamari Dean. And it looks like Christian Collins will be called for another foul. So the Canes inbound underneath their basket. We get it up top to Abdul Dial. He shoots the three and it goes in and out. And we'll be out of bounds off the Hurricanes.
Drew Harper.
Brian Free brings it up for the Mountain Lions. He'll dribble left side, give it off to Harper. Harper cut off by Devin Higgs. He has to kick it back out. And Brandon Bellotti, nothing doing down low. They kick it back out to Harper. Harper on the isolation play, gets it blocked, and it goes off his leg. So the Hurricanes will have the basketball. Whitley gets it to Jamari Dean. He'll give it to Abdul Dial on the left side. Back to Higgs. We try to get it into Dean. It's knocked away. And here comes Young Harris. And a foul's going to be called, I think, on Devin Higgs. And that'll be Higgs' third foul.
Higgs, third personal, first team foul. Owens on the line.
Lyle Owens to shoot. His first free throw's on the way, and good. 39-33, Young Harris on top. Owens' second free throw up and good. 40-33 with 17:22 left to go in the contest. Young Harris with a 7-point lead.
35.
Jalen Cameron over to Abdul Dial. Back to Cameron. Cameron gives it to Dial, coming through the paint. His layup's good. So quickly, Young Harris gets it back across court. Brian Harper, the point guard on the right wing, gives it up top to Jonathan King. Nate Lewis now over to Brandon Bellotti. The three-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Devin Higgs of Georgia Southwestern. He'll go left side to Abdul Dial. Dial's layup is good, but they'll call him for the charge.
Foul on Dial.
55, Nate.
First personal, second team foul.
Young Harris with a 5-point lead. 16 minutes, 32 seconds left to go in the second half. The alley-oop knocked away by Georgia Southwestern's Jalen Cameron. Quickly up court, Abdul Dial gets the layup and the foul.
Basket by Dial.
A foul going to be called on number 44, Brandon Bellotti. And Dial will have a chance to complete the three-point play. 40-37. The Canes trail by 3. Abdul Dial's free throw up and good. 40-38. Harper at the top of the key, backs it out. We'll kick it over to Archie, and an offensive foul called down low. That'll be Bellotti's second personal.
Foul Brandon Bellotti.
Actually his third.
Team foul.
So Bellotti with 3 fouls, and the Canes with a chance to tie this thing up or take the lead. Kalen Whitley drives, layup, no good. Jamari Dean with the rebound. Now it's a loose ball on the floor. Let's see if they'll. Don't know what the call will be. I know we tried to get a timeout, and they'll grant it. So with 15:56 left to go, it's 40-38. Young Harris will take a 30-second timeout. Back after this on 94 Sports. Just joining us, the Lady Canes with a 66-62 win earlier. Here, the Hurricanes trail it by 2. Boom! The alley-oop to Devin Higgs. And it's going to be off the leg of number 3, Ryle Owens, and the Canes get it back. What an inbound play by the Hurricanes. They threw the alley-oop on the inbound, and Devin Higgs jammed it home. Kaylin Whitley will bring it across court. Devin Higgs on the right wing. Back to Whitley, who drives left side. Whitley drives baseline, tries to lay up, and he'll be fouled. Brian Harper going to be called for the foul.
Brian Harper, second personal, 15 foul.
And that'll take us to a media timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout. We're all tied at 40. Back after this on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Whitley's free throw on the way is good. .41-40, the Canes on top. Whitley's second free throw, also good.
Kaylin Whitley, 2 for 2 from the free throw line.
Brian Harper being pressured in the backcourt. Devin Higgs and Abdul Dial on him. And a foul's going to be called. "30-second timeout. It's been called by Young Harris. We'll break for 30 seconds. Back after this on 94 Sports.
At Zaxby's, chicken and delicious go hand in hand. As in hand-breaded, hand-seasoned, and handmade to order. There's only one place you can get chicken like that. Zaxby's.
Young Harris inbounds right here in front of us. They'll kick it right side to Jonathan King. King drives the paint, kicks it back outside to Harper. Harper outside to Ryle Owens. His three-pointer, no good. Rebound by the Hurricanes. Here comes Jalen Cameron. Cameron back out to Devin Higgs, and he'll give it to Kaylin Whitley. Higgs on the right wing, throws alley-oop, but it hits the rim. He tried to get it inside to Abdul Dial. And a foul quickly going to be called on Kaylin Whitley.
Foul on Kaylin Whitley. First personal, third team foul.
42-40, the Hurricanes with the lead. Brian Harper gives it to Seth McCoy. McCoy off the left side to Christian Collins, back out to Harper. Harper drove the paint but knocked away. A good defensive play there by Jalen Cameron. Harper trying to find somebody to inbound it to. He does. The three-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Devin Higgs. Abdul Dial up the right side, and he'll give it to Kaylin Whitley. Whitley drives right side. Nobody there. Higgs from the top of the key. His three-pointer off the mark. Quickly rebounded by Young Harris. King gives it back to Harper. Nobody there, and they're going to call a reaching foul on Devin Higgs.
Foul on Devin Higgs. Fourth personal, fourth team foul.
Harper gets the basketball in the backcourt. Calls his play. He'll drive. Nobody there. He'll dish it off. They give it to Christian Collins down low, and he'll knock down the layup. He's tied things up at 42. Kaylin Whitley drives left side. Nobody there. Abdul Dial gives it to Solomon Thomas. Thomas over to Cameron. Back to Jamari Dean. He'll drive the basket off the glass. It's good. Harper backs things out for Young Harris. He'll drive in the paint. His layup, no good. And they'll call the foul on Abdul Dial.
Foul on Dial. Second personal, fifth team foul.
That'll be the point guard, Brian Harper, shooting two. Harper's first free throw on the way. Off the rim. 42-44. 44-42 Southwestern leads. Harper's second free throw is up and good.
Harper 1 for 2 from the foul line.
Kalen Whitley will walk it up. He'll have Abdul Dial on the right side. We get it to Dial. Back to Whitley. Solomon Thomas now on the left side. He gives it back to Whitley. His long three-pointer, no good, but Jalen Cameron on the rebound jams it home. Quickly, the Mountain Lions get back and score on the layup, so it's 46-45 Hurricanes. We get it inside. Here's Jalen Cameron, who got his man up in the air and draws the foul. Nate Lewis will be called for the foul.
Foul on Nate Lewis. Second personal, 6-2 foul.
Cameron will shoot two. His first free throw hits the back of the iron, no good.
Hey, Hart, let's go. Let's rock out, Hart.
Cameron's second free throw on the way. It's good. 47-45 with 12:34. Harper brings it down for Young Harris. He'll give way to Jonathan King. Back up top. Brian Free now drives the paint. Nobody there. They'll kick it outside to Nate Lewis. His three-pointer no good. Solomon Thomas pushes it up court. He gives it to Kalen Whitley, who gives it to Jamari Dean, and he's fouled. Good ball movement by the Hurricanes.
Brian Harper. Third personal.
So Jamari Dean goes to the line to shoot two.
Jamari Dean on the line.
Dean's free throw comes up short. 12 minutes, 7 seconds left to go in the basketball game. Jamari Dean trying to stretch the lead to three. Off the mark. Here comes Brian Harper. Harper kicks it back out. King drives and has it knocked out of bounds. That'll take us to the under 12 media timeout. The Hurricanes lead it by 2, 47-45, back in 60 seconds on 94 Sports. Over Marist. So they'll advance in the Georgia High School playoffs. And a foul quickly called on Jalen Cameron. Brian Free to inbound right in front of his bench. Free, right side to King. They get it back to King. He drives, nobody there. Now outside is Christian Collins. His three-point attempt, no good. Here come the Hurricanes. Jalen Cameron on the right wing, gives it to Kalen Whitley, and back to Cameron. Whitley now right side, gives it to Cameron up top, back to Whitley. He'll drive the baseline and kick it out to Abdul Dial. Dial's layup, no good, but he'll be fouled by Brian Harper.
Foul Brian Harper, fourth personal, 18 foul.
That'll send Abdul Dial to the line to shoot two. Dial's free throw no good. So the senior from West Palm Beach, Florida, a chance to stretch the lead to three. Dial's second free throw is good. Makes it a 48-45 game. Brian Free now running the point. He'll give it to Jonathan King. King drives the paint. And they'll call a foul away from the ball on Jamari Dean.
Foul Jamari Dean, first personal, 17 foul. Collins on the line.
Christian Collins with the free throw, it's good. (48-46), Hurricanes on top. Christian Collins' second free throw, no good. Rebound by Solomon Thomas. Kalen Whitley brings it up the court. Whitley gives it to Thomas. They'll get it inside to Jalen Cameron. Cameron gives it to Jamari Dean. His 8-footer, no good. Rebound by Brian Free. Mountain Lions bring it up the court. They'll kick it outside. Now Brian Free's three-pointer is good. And the Mountain Lions have taken the lead, 49-48. Kalen Whitley drives the paint, kicks it back out to Solomon Thomas. Thomas with the layup, it's good, and he'll get a chance to convert a three-point play.
Solomon Thomas with the basket. Fouls on Owens, second personal, 19 foul. Thomas on the line.
50-49, Thomas can make it a two-point contest. His three-point play is complete. He knocks down the free throw. 51-49 now. Brian Free being pressured and going to be knocked away by Kalen Whitley. Devin Higgs back in the ball game for Georgia Southwestern. He's got 4 personals. Jonathan King drives the paint, goes up, makes the layup. So we're all tied at 51. Solomon Thomas, right side, looks, nobody there. He gives it back to Kalen. Whitley back to Thomas. Abdul Dial drives right side, stops, pops, no good, rebound. Young Harris. Archie throws it away. Devin Higgs to inbound. Nate Lewis will come in now for the Mountain Lions. So a quick breather here as they mop up some sweat. We're all knotted at 51 with 9:23 left in the contest. It's been a good one here at the Storm Dome.
Chris, switch with me. Hey, tight floor, Black. Jordan, tight, tight.
Now we're ready to get started. Devin Higgs to inbound to Kalen Whitley. Whitley crosses the midcourt line. He'll give off to Jabari Dean. Dean into Devin Higgs. His layup no good, and quickly back down court go the Mountain Lions. But Ryle Owens will be called for the travel.
Hey, stop for a kill. Hey, stop for a kill.
Georgia Southwestern 51, Young Harris 51. 9 minutes left to go. Devin Higgs gives it to Kalen, back to Devin. His three-pointer's no good. Rebound, Young Harris. Brian Free runs the point. He'll give it to Archie. Archie drives right side, backs it out. Ryle Owens now gives it to Brian Free. Free with the layup, no good. Rebound on the floor, and it's tied up. The alternate possession will go to Young Harris. Josh Press will come in along with Jalen Cameron. Got some more sweat on the floor they're trying to get up. So Brian Free will inbound. His inbound pass is stolen by Abdul Dial. Solomon Thomas will get the credit for the basket. It's a goaltending call. So the Canes take a 53-51 lead.
A defensive basket in the game. Goaltending, there you go.
Young Harris brings it down court. They get it underneath to Brian Free, back up top. Ryle Owens at the top of the key. He'll give it off right side to Nate Lewis, who throws it away. Solomon Thomas steals the pass, gives it to Jamari Dean. Jamari Dean inside, and it's good. Ryle Owens takes the paint. He'll dish it outside. The three-point basket, no good. Josh Press with the rebound, and Abdul Dial brings it up. He'll dish off to Jalen Cameron. Cameron gives it to Dial. Dial drives right side. Has it knocked away. And that'll carry us to the under 8 media timeout. We'll take a 60-second pause. The Canes lead it 55-51. Back after this on 94 Sports. Picked up a Peach Belt Conference win with a 66-62 victory over Young Harris. So far, so good here for the Hurricanes. 55-51. Josh Press to inbound. Solomon Thomas out up top. His three-pointer just a little short. And they try to get a quick rebound and outlet pass, and they throw it away. Solomon Thomas will run the point. He'll dribble right side, get it over to Josh Press, and now to Jalen Cameron. Press drives right side. Cameron up top, gets it to Jamari Dean. It's knocked away. Here comes Young Harris. Jonathan King back to Harper. Harper to Archie. Archie misses it, and we throw the outlet pass away. So Young Harris turned it over. We turned it over right back to him. Brian Harper walks the basketball up court. He'll dish over to Jonathan King. Back to Harper. Harper to Archie. Now they'll give it off to Jonathan King. He drives, gets in the paint. His layup no good. Gets his own rebound. Has it knocked away, and Josh Press saves it. Solomon Thomas up the right side for the Hurricanes. Abdul Dial gets it to Jamari Dean. Jalen Cameron drives the paint, wide open layup, and it's good.
Jalen Cameron.
57-51 as Brian Harper took it all the way down court, and he'll get fouled.
Foul Solomon Thomas.
Solomon Thomas called for the foul. That's his fourth personal.
Harper on the line.
Brian Harper to shoot. His first free throw is up and no good, off the front of the rim. We'll take Solomon Thomas out with 4 fouls. We'll bring in Kalen Whitley. Harper's free throw's good. It's 57-52, Hurricanes on top. Josh Press over to Cameron, back out to Kalen Whitley. Whitley gives off right wing. We get it to Abdul Dial. Now back to Jamari Dean. Dial to Whitley. Whitley's three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Mountain Lions. They'll play run and gun. Harper backs it out. He gives it in the right corner. Now gets it back at the top of the key. And Ja'Cory Archie throws it away. Under 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 52 seconds left to go. Abdul Dial gets it across the timeline to Josh Press. Now back to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to Dial. Now left side to Press. He gives it underneath. Excellent play as Jalen Cameron gets the layup. Ryle Owens misses the layup. They get the rebound, kick it out. Jamari Dean gets the rebound. They'll say it was out of bounds off of Young Harris.
Let's go, Pat. Hey, Harper. Hey, we gotta get a kill.
Abdul Dial will inbound to Kalen Whitley. Whitley walks it across midcourt, gets his instructions from head coach Aaron Coombs. We'll give it to Jamari Dean. He'll drive and shoot the layup. It's 61-52, Hurricanes on top. Ryle Owens drives baseline and he'll be fouled. And that'll be on Abdul Dial. That'll lead us to the under 4 media timeout. It's 61-52. Good guys on top. Back after this on 94 Sports. Will be at the line shooting for the Mountain Lions.
Yeah. He tells me when to do it. He hadn't printed out a sheet. It tells me that he hadn't printed out.
His free throw on the way, bounces around and falls in. 61-53. Owens' second free throw is up and good. So he cuts the lead to 7. Full court press by Young Harris. We get it into Josh Crisp. He'll kick it way outside and we'll elect not to shoot the three. We're going to slow things down with 3 minutes, 30 seconds left. Kalen Whitley drives right side, puts it off the glass and in. Brian Harper, the point guard, tried to take it coast to coast, had it knocked away. Harper has it up top, an open three as we fell down, and they knock it down.
Brian Harper.
63-57. Jamari Dean now gives way to Kalen Whitley. Whitley left side to Josh Press. Press up top, looks, dribbles right side and throws it away. Solomon Thomas will check back in with 2:43 left. Harper dribbles right side, kicks it in the corner. King through the paint, nobody there. He'll kick it back out to Harper. Harper to Ryle Owens, his running jumper, no good, and a foul. So Abdul Dial picks up his fourth. That'll put Ryle Owens at the line shooting two. His free throw's no good. Owens' second free throw on the way. It bounces around and falls in. That's a 5-point Georgia Southwestern lead. We get it across the timeline, and Kalen Whitley will set the offense up. Jalen Cameron down low, tried to get it into Jamari Dean, and they steal it. Brian Free gets it out to King. King in the paint, now kicks it outside, and Ryle Owens will lose it. But a blocking foul going to be called against Jalen Cameron.
Jalen Cameron.
Young Harris wants and gets a full timeout. We'll take a 60-second timeout. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports.
They say college is the best time of your life. But what about what comes next? At Georgia Southwestern State University, you're not just here for the clubs, or the campus, or the dining hall. You're here for small class sizes, affordable programs, and real-world experience. When you come to GSW, you're not just here for college. You're here for your tomorrow. Georgia Southwestern State University. Take tomorrow by storm. Start your journey at gsw.edu.
Back here at the Storm Dome, 1:49 left to go. Georgia Southwestern leads at 63-58. Jonathan King of Young Harris at the line, shooting two. His free throw up and good. He can cut it to a one-point game, or rather a three-point game, a one-possession game, if he can knock down this one. King's free throw, no good. Rebound, Hurricanes. Kalen Whitley brings it up the court. It's a 4-point Georgia Southwestern lead. Jalen Cameron on the left side to Solomon Thomas, back to Cameron. Now we give it to Dial. His three-pointer no good. Rebound by Harper. Harper's running jumper no good, and an offensive foul will be called. On the rebound, they had a player control foul, and that'll put Solomon Thomas at the line. 63-59, Hurricanes on top.
For the Hurricanes.
Thomas's first free throw on the way, and it's good. He can make it a two-possession game if he can knock this one down.
51 with Seth.
Seth McCoy will come in for the Mountain Lions. Thomas' second free throw's on the way, off the mark. So it's 64-59, a minute 15 left. Harper, the point guard, dishes outside. King drives the basket, and he'll dunk it. 64-61, under a minute to play. Jamari Dean gets it over to Abdul Dial and back to Kalen Whitley. Solomon Thomas drives baseline, hands it off to Abdul Dial. He'll lose it out of bounds. .43 seconds left, and Georgia Southwestern wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. Back in 30 seconds on 94 Sports. .64-61 with 43 seconds left. Seth McCoy to inbound for Young Harris. The Canes with full court pressure. They get it into Brian Harper. Their point guard will walk it down right side. They isolate him, he goes in for the layup, and he's fouled. So Solomon Thomas will pick up his fifth foul. .64-61. Brian Harper will be at the line. And we'll bring Josh Press in as Solomon Thomas is fouled out. 31 seconds left in the basketball game. Harper's free throw is short. Brian Harper's second free throw on the way, and it's good. That cuts it to a 2-point Hurricane lead. Josh Press to inbound. He gets it into Kalen Whitley. Whitley gonna be fouled by Ryle Owens. So with 28 seconds, will be in the double bonus, and Kaylin Whitley with a chance to stretch it to a 4-point lead.
Foul Owens, third personal. Kaylin Whitley on the line.
Whitley's first free throw up and good. Seth McCoy once again will come in for Christian Collins. Whitley a chance to make it a 2-possession game. His free throw's good. 66-62 as Harper brings it up. Josh Press guards him. His basket is up and good, and Josh Press will be called for the foul. (64-66). And Harper's free throw could make it a 1-point game. His free throw on the way and good. Canes lead it by 1. Abdul Dial gets the inbound pass, gives it to Jalen Cameron. Cameron will be fouled by Brian Free. So with 16 seconds, we'll go to the free throw line with a chance to stretch it to 3. Jalen Cameron's free throw's good. 67-65, and Young Harris wants a timeout. We'll pause 30 seconds. 67-65, back after this on 94 Sports. .4 seconds left. Jalen Cameron at the line. He made the first one. Let's see if he can knock them both down. Cameron's second free throw is good. So we got a 3-point lead as Brian Harper brings it down court. He'll shoot the 3, and it's good. They tied up with 10 seconds left. Abdul Dial bringing it down court. He'll take it coast to coast. His layup no good. Seth McCoy with a chance to win it, and it's no good. So we'll get some free basketball. 68-68 at the end of regulation. We'll take a 60-second timeout and we'll come back for overtime. You're listening to Hurricane Basketball on 94 Sports. for the Mountain Lions. Dean wins the tip, gets it back to Kalen Whitley. Whitley over to Cameron, back to Whitley. He dribbles left side, back to Cameron, top of the key. Cameron's layup is good. 70-68, here comes Harper. Harper through the middle, blocked. Good outlet pass to Jalen Cameron. Jalen Cameron is fouled. Surely they'll call that flagrant. He grabbed him. We'll have to see what they call. Coach Aaron Coombs wants a flagrant foul. It is flagrant. So they'll back everybody off the line, and Jalen Cameron will shoot the free throws. Southwestern leads it 70-68 here in overtime. Jalen Cameron misses the front end. Cameron's second free throw is good. 71-68, and it'll be the Hurricane basketball. Josh Press in the corner, gets it down low. Now back out to Jalen Cameron. We get it down low to Jamari Dean. He barrels in there and makes the layup. Young Harris gives it to Brian Harper. Back out to Free. Free kicks it out. Christian Collins on the layup. It's good, and he's fouled.
Jamari Dean with the foul, second personal.
73-70. Christian Collins can cut it to 2. And does. 73-71. Brian Free knocks it away. Georgia Southwestern will inbound right in front of the score table. Kalen Whitley walks it across. Jamari Dean down low. Gives it to Abdul Dial in the paint. Jalen Cameron up. Scores a basket and a foul.
Abdul Dial. Jalen Cameron.
Cameron's free throw, no good. So it's 75-71. Harper brings it across, gives it to King. He drives the paint, loses the handle, but gets it back. Brian Free through the paint, gives it off to Rylan Owens. The three-pointer by King, no good. Rebound, Georgia Southwestern. Josh Press gets the rebound, and he'll hand it back to Kalen Whitley. 3 minutes, 5 seconds left. Press gets it in the corner, now back to him. Kalen Whitley over to Press. Cameron, Press for 3. No good, rebound. Should have been Georgia Southwestern, but we knock it out of bounds. 75-71. Hurricanes on top. They're going to take just a moment to get some sweat up off the floor. The Hurricane baseball team has made it back. They're in the gym now. The Canes with a big win over Albany State today. Congratulations to Coach Josh McDonald. An offensive foul is going to be called on number 3, Ryle Owens, as he went to the basket. We held our ground and got the offensive charge.
Foul on Owens. Fifth personal.
(75-71), Canes lead it. And Young Harris will back their defense beyond half court. Actually, now they'll come and put some full court pressure on the Hurricanes. Josh Press to inbound. He gets it into Abdul Dial. Dial down the left side, crosses midcourt. They get it down low to Cameron. Cameron no good. Rebound, Brian Free. He'll give it up to Harper. They get it inside to Christian Collins, and a blocking foul. That'll be called on Kaylin Whitley. That'll be Whitley's second personal. Christian Collins to the line.
Whitley, second personal. Collins on the line.
Collins misses the front end of his 2 shots. Two minutes, 24 seconds left. Collins' second free throw is good. Jabari Dean gets the inbound pass. Abdul Dial brings it across the timeline. Kaylin Whitley runs the offense. Left side to Josh Press. Back to Whitley. Press at the top of the key. Gives it to Whitley on the right side. He'll drive in the paint and be called for the travel. Harper brings it down for Young Harris. Gets it over on the left side to Christian Collins. Back to Harper. He'll drive the paint. They cut him off. Back to Collins. Collins jumper no good. Rebound Jamari Dean. Kaylin Whitley over to Abdul Dial on the right side, and Whitley back at the top of the key. Jabari Dean, one-on-one, takes it to the basket, draws the foul, and the shot doesn't fall. So with 1:27 left in overtime, Jamari Dean goes to the line for the Hurricanes.
Jamari Dean on the line.
Dean's first free throw is good. 76-72, Hurricanes on top. Dean's second free throw is good.
Dean, 2 for 2 from the foul line.
77-72 as Brian Free brings it down. Christian Collins right side, gives it to Harper. Harper drives the paint and hits the running 8-footer. So that makes it 77-74 with 1:14. And Young Harris calls a timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. Back after this on 94 Sports. Under Young Harris's basket. We get it into Abdul Dial. Over to Kalen Whitley and back to Dial. We get it center court to Josh Press, back to Dial. Press on the left wing, has the basketball, gets it back to Whitley. He'll drive right side, give it to Press. Back left side to Jalen Cameron. Dial to Jamari Dean. Jalen Cameron with the jump shot. And it's going to be a shot clock violation. Young Harris will get the basketball back with 43 seconds left. Brian Harper runs the point. Dribbles left side, takes the three, and it's good. Harper's tied it up at 77. Kalen Whitley walks it up court, calls a timeout. So Aaron Kuhn takes a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We're all tied at 77 with 23 seconds left. Back after this on 94 Sports. Right next to their bench, Josh Press to inbound for the Hurricanes. Press gets it in to Jamari Dean, back to Kalen Whitley. 15 seconds. Whitley over to Cameron on the right wing. Cameron dribbles, top of the key, gives it to Dean. Jamari Dean with the jump shot. Off the front of the rim, rebound Cameron. Jalen Cameron knocks it down. A long half-court shot, no good, and the Hurricanes win it 79-77. Jalen Cameron hits the layup with 3 seconds left. Hurricanes win it in overtime, 79-77. We'll take a timeout. Back to wrap things up after this on 94 Sports.